What's up, everybody watching on their computer, smartphone, tablet, or TV? This is Andy, and today I am going to be making my predictions for WWE Evolution, the first ever all-women's pay-per-view taking place on Sunday, October 28th, 2018 at NYCB Live, Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Uniondale, New York. This is once again an historic pay-per-view, as this pay-per-view will only feature women, all women, for this pay-per-view. Now currently on the card there are about 8 matches, but since I'm not going to predict 3 of them, which is the NXT and the Mae Young Classic, I have shrunk the card down to about 8 minus 3, that's 5. So that's about 5 matches on the card. So you all know my rules: non-championship matches first, and then the championship matches. So I figured we'll go to the tag team matches first. Let's predict Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya all teaming up to take on the Riot Squad with Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott. The way that Sasha Banks and Bayley have been promoted lately, as a whole, I think it's their time to prove to everybody that they're not messing around and they want to defeat the Riot Squad. So, the winners of that match will be Sasha Banks, Bayley, and of course, fabulous Natalya, because that's her. They call her Vabby Natty lately or something, I don't know, but it would be good for her momentum too. So those 3 ladies, who again are well known in the company, will win that match and defeat the Riot Squad. Now, this match I'm really looking forward to, as 2 of the best all-time female wrestlers, Trish Stratus and Lita. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I never thought I would be saying this, but it's actually happening. We'll be taking on Alexa Bliss and Mickie James in another tag team match. I want to see Trish and Lita win, but unfortunately I think Alexa Bliss and Mickie James are going to win this match, just because we're WWE, we like Alexa Bliss, she's the best, so of course Alexa's going to win this match with Mickie James. I feel bad for Trish Stratus and Lita. I would love to see them win, but knowing WWE, and again, the reason why I was reasonable with Sasha, Bayley, and Natalya was because the company, it's just the way they do things, but I just think Alexa and Mickie, as part of the whole WWE creative, will win that match. So let's see, that's 2 matches already predicted. So now we're going to go to the 3rd match. Ronda Rousey taking on Nikki Bella. Singles match for the Raw Women's Championship. It's been a pretty interesting build-up on Raw, I gotta admit that. However, Nikki will lose. Sorry, 34-year-old lady, but you're not going to defeat Ronda, because Ronda is on her pride right now. And yes, I just said her real age. It's on Wikipedia, people. Don't hate me. Don't push negative comments. But yes, Ronda's going to win. Because honestly, and I'm going to say this again, I think Ronda will be the champion heading into 2019 Royal Rumble. And then after that, it depends. I mean, maybe Ronda loses the title and then she goes to SmackDown, which honestly, I'd rather see her on SmackDown. But until then, I don't know. If she gets off the Raw brand, then Raw sort of does get weak, but it all depends. All depends. But I'm going to have to say that Rowdy Ronda Rousey wins the match. Nobody can stop Ronda. And sorry, Nikki, you're going to tap out. That's the way I see it. Now, onto a very controversial rivalry. Becky Lynch, your current SmackDown Women's Champion, taking on Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte. Now, I promised everybody my reaction to what happened last weekend at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. So in case you did not watch SmackDown or didn't see any highlights from SmackDown this past Tuesday night, they aired a controversial video clip where Charlotte Flair was giving an educational seminar on wrestling and welcoming new female competitors into the Performance Center for their opportunity to try to get onto the NXT brand. And of course, rudely, sorry about that, rudely, Becky interrupted the educational seminar at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. Pretty much she got into a brawl with Charlotte, and this rivalry has gotten way too personal, I feel. It's gotten way too personal. I think it's more personal than Samoa versus AJ at this point. So, honestly, I do feel bad for Charlotte, but because the character for Becky Lynch has just been completely believable in my book, I'm going to have to say Becky Lynch still will be your SmackDown Women's Champion. And unfortunately, out of this card, I just don't see any title changes unless maybe it's the NXT. Because again, I'm not going to predict NXT. I don't do NXT that much, but all I'm just going to say is I'm happy Aleister Black is back. That's all I'm going to say. That's for another subject for another day, but we'll now go to our main event of the night, which will be the Women's Battle Royal. So I will quickly list all of the wrestlers who are in this Battle Royal. So you will have Tamina, Billie Kay and Peyton Rose from the Iconics, Ember Moon, Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Dana Brooke, Asuka, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Carmella, Lana, Naomi, Maria Kanellis, and Selena Vega. And these are, of course, the active wrestlers I'm giving. But we also have some former Hall of Famers. We have Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Adrina Blaze, Ivory, Kelly, Molly Holly. And I'm going to be honest, folks, I think there's going to be one more woman in this match. I think it's going to, at least two more. I think Vicky Guerrero will make another surprise appearance like she did back in January at the other Royal Rumble event. But also I think, and don't get me wrong here, folks, but I think this is going to happen last minute, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, will be in this card too. I just have a feeling that her, you know who else I think should be in this? And I'm a hypocrite for saying this. No, I think Stephanie McMahon's going to be at ring. No, I remember. She's going to be at ringside during the Battle Royal, so Stephanie can't enter. I mean, Stephanie does compete. I will be shocked. I mean, Stephanie McMahon competing last minute, that would be something. That would literally be a huge boost to the first ever all-women's pay-per-view, but I don't think that's going to happen. But most likely, I could definitely see Vicky Guerrero doing another "Excuse me" bit like she did back in January. Or, again, most likely Beth Phoenix comes back. I would love to see Beth Phoenix come back, but... So who do I think is going to win the Battle Royal? I'm going to go with the undercard pick, and I'm going to go with Ember Moon. Because, honestly, since Ember has come on top to the roster, she has done a terrific job on Raw. I think her time has come. She needs to win this match, so maybe my dream match at Survivor Series can happen with Ronda Rousey taking on Ember Moon. I want to see it happen, but until then, Ember will be the winner of the Women's Battle Royal. So there you have it. My predictions for WWE Evolution are in the books. Once again, the first ever all-women's event will be taking place this Sunday, October 28th at the Nassau Coliseum. The next pay-per-view will be WWE Crown Jewel, taking place on Sunday. Oh, my bad, I said the wrong day. I meant to say Friday, November 2nd, from King Saud University Stadium in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where as of now we have 5 matches confirmed on that card. So I will be back Thursday next week with predictions, because the pay-per-view will start at 12 noon here on the East Coast. And then, of course, you have NXT TakeOver War Games on November 17th, where hopefully Aleister Black will be competing. There's only 1 match confirmed for that right now. But Aleister Black better be on this card, because if he's not, I'm not going to be too happy. I'm not going to watch. And then, of course, Survivor Series 2018 taking place November 18th at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. And until the next one. And one last thing, if you are going to be watching on the network or going to be at Nassau Coliseum, enjoy the event. So enjoy it, and please take care.